Ganpati society's functions असतात that I feel ki is the journey, is the beginning of your journey. Most of the artists I believe तिथूनच सुरुवात करतात आणि that is the best place where you can pursue any passion.
Hello, I'm Sai. Welcome you all to the 6th episode of Unwrapped. Thank you so much for watching all our previous episodes and giving us your response. Today, we're going to talk about dance. Dance is unique to all its communities, and the bonds created because of dance are cultural, regional, and even social. But everything in common is that those bonds are long lasting. There is no place where people don't dance. Today, we have with us Hrishikaysh Desae sir, who is not only a passionate dancer but also owns his own dance school in Pune, proudly called the HDS, Rishi's Dance School. Thank you so much, sir, for joining with us today. It's a pleasure to have you today.
Hi Sai, and hi to all the viewers. It's a pleasure to be here.
So, my first question to you would be, when did you start dancing and who was your mentor and how did you exactly go about learning dance?
I've been dancing since a very long time now. Learning dancing, teaching dancing. This is my 10th year as a dance teacher, and I've been learning dancing since I've been dancing since I was 4 or 5. I barely remember that. I can relate to a lot of dancers outside as well. की सगळ्यांसाठी सुरुवात सोसायटीचं गणपती फंक्शन असतं. सो सिमिलरली माझी पण सुरुवात तशीच होती. गणपतीच्या फंक्शन्स मध्ये आय यूज टू डान्स अँड कॉम्पिटिशन असायची आमच्या सोसायटीमध्ये आणि थँकफुली टचवूड I used to always land up on the winning side. I used to always get prizes. I used to bag prizes. I used to get them home. And my parents were very happy. All my society members were. One day they were like, "Ki ha, dances karel, and you should take this as a career." But that time I was very young. I was very small to think about it. And then since then I've been just continuously dancing. What happened after 10th standard is something which I really thought that I should learn more styles. So I was a part of couple of institutions in Pune where I could learn dancing in a much more better way. That can be style wise, learn different forms of styles and all. टचवूड असं चांगलं झालं की जेव्हा मी त्यांच्या बॅचेसच्या ऍडव्हान्स लेवलला प्रमोट झालो तेव्हा most of all three of the institutes, they gave me an opportunity to teach as an instructor there. So that was a good turning point of my life when I started teaching and learning at the same time. Then as a teacher, the journey starts when I could see beginner people, newcomers learning from me and those sequences getting executed on stage. It was a really good sight, it was an eye-pleasing sight for me. This happened for next 5 years. So you can say college life, that can be inter-college competitions. Then there was this NAC committee who used to always visit our college, and we had to perform this wonderful dancing till act in front of them on the last day, that is the finale day. All these 5 years I used to make sure that I used to only dance, and that's it. Learning has never stopped since then, and it's been a lovely journey. I'm still learning, and the passion has not even decreased even 1%, I'd say.
So a lot of people who might be your students, who might know you, won't know the other side or the previous story ki you had your own business. You used to work properly Monday to Friday, workshop मध्ये वगैरे, and then you switched to having your own dance school. तर मग how was that journey from actually deciding की नाही आता मला business नाही करायचा आहे, I want to switch over to my passion which is dancing and I want to take it forward. तर मग how did that happen?
Actually, as I told you, माझ्या college life मध्ये I used to only concentrate myself in dancing. Concentrate peksha I used to enjoy dancing. I was hardly in the lectures, and I was favorite of all my teachers. They used to like me perform. So attendance, they used to manage my attendance and all. So
very lucky.
त्याच्यानंतर after 5 years, what happened was once the graduation was done, I just completed my graduation, and that time I had this choice to now I had to decide whether ki मी आता ह्याला pursue करू का काहीतरी सेटअप करू, स्वतःचा सेटअप करू अँड देन व्हॉट आय कॅन डू अहेड. सगळ्या आर्टिस्टला हा एक पॉइंट येतो वेन यू हॅव टू डिसाइड वेदर तुम्हाला तुमचं त्याच आर्टमध्ये करिअर करायचंय की नाही. आय डोंट नो, समहाव मला तेव्हा असं वाटलं की कदाचित माझ्याकडून ते नाही होणार, कारण की आता कॉलेज लाईफ आहे, सिक्युअर्ड प्लेस आहे, कॉम्पिटिशन्स आहेत, ओके येस वी आर डुईंग गुड, वी आर विनिंग अँड ऑल, असं तसं, किंवा कोरिओग्राफीज वी आर डुईंग वेल, बट इट इज इन द सिक्युअर्ड झोन. So then what happened was, yes, माझ्या घरी dad is from a mechanical background, so आम्ही एक dad was like, आम्ही घरी usually I speak to my mom and dad, we usually sit and we talk about stuff. So तेव्हा आम्ही बोलत होतो, तेव्हा डॅड आणि मॉमचं दोघांचंही असं होतं की तू काहीतरी एक सेटअप कर, डान्स तू परस्यू कर, काही प्रॉब्लेम नाही, कीप इट ॲज अ पॅशन, बट करिअर वाईज यू नीड टू सेटअप समथिंग. सो मी एक मेकॅनिकल फील्डमध्ये माझे डॅड असल्यामुळे ही वॉज देअर टू सपोर्ट मी. सो आम्ही एक MIDC भोसरीमध्ये शॉप सेटअप केलं. सो दिस इज समथिंग विच आय डिड फॉर 1.5 years, 2 years. अँड तेव्हापर्यंत देन 2 years मध्ये माझं डान्स कम्प्लिटली बंद झालं होतं. अँड देन आय वॉज लाईक दिस की अरे मला काहीतरी फिजिकल एक्सरसाइज पाहिजे, बिकॉज राईट फ्रॉम a lot of time I've been physically, every day I've been dancing आणि एकदम बॉडीमध्ये ती एक्सरसाइज किंवा तो एक रुटीन बंद झाल्यानंतर body starts giving signs, back pain, ha pain, te pain, and I started gaining a lot of weight. So I was like, nahi, at least mujh chala dance nahi hai, samajh mala nahi veer deta hai, to at least I'll join the gym. So then I joined one of the gyms in ours, like in our colony here, आणि तिकडे बॉलिवूड बॅच व्हायची. शिकवायला एक आउटसाइड इन्स्ट्रक्टर यायचा आणि ही यूज टू कंडक्ट द बॉलिवूड बॅच. सो लकीली त्या जिम मध्ये मी शिकवलेले सगळे मेंबर्स होते, काही ओळखीचे होते, अँड दे वर सडनली, अरे तू कुठे होतास 2 वर्ष अँड ऑल दिस अँड वगैरे. मी म्हटलं की अरे बीन वर्किंग लाईक दिस, सो इट इज नॉट बीन पॉसिबल फॉर मी टू कंटिन्यू डान्सिंग अँड टीच अँड ऑल. Once what happened was that the Bollywood instructor was absent, and due to some or the other reason, so the members, they were like 35 members in that gym. They went to the manager without telling me कि what, ठीक है, आज he's absent, but we have a person who we have learned in the past, so could you allow him to take the batch today? And they just came up to me, तुला बॅच घ्यायची आता. मी म्हटलं अरे नाही, कसं काय, अरे तू घे ना, तुला कुठलाही आधी शिकवलेला रुटीन शिकव, काही प्रॉब्लेम नाही. सो आय वॉज इन फॉर इट अँड आय टूक अ बॅच देअर. आणि मग ते हळूहळू नेक्स्ट बॅच पण अनफॉर्च्युनेटली तो इन्स्ट्रक्टर नाही आल्यामुळे पुढची पण बॅच मी घेतली. सो अ लॉट ऑफ क्राऊड यूज टू कम फॉर माय बॅचेस फॉर दॅट बॉलिवूड बॅच. सो दॅट दोज जिम मेंबर्स गेव मी दिस थिंग की तू बॉलिवूड बॅच घे इकडे, आठवड्यातून 2 दिवस, ऍज इट इज तू जिमला येतोस तर तू बॉलिवूड बॅच घे इकडे. So that is how, as that routine after 2 years जो बंद झालेला तो परत सुरू व्हायला लागला. Then once all of the members, they were like, अरे तू डान्स क्लास का नाही काढत, स्वतःचा स्कूल का नाही काढत, you have so much experience and all. And then I went home and I was like, I spoke to my mom and dad about it. My parents have been extremely supportive in whatever I've done till date. तर त्याच्यानंतर what happened was, हे सेटअप झाल्यानंतर dad was like, let's go safe. What you do is you work from Monday to Friday and you set up your batches only on Saturday, Sunday. So in that same gym, what I did was the floor आम्ही Saturday, Sunday rent वरती घेतला आणि we set up our first batch. थोडीशी publicity करून, जे Bollywood members यायचे त्यांना pamphlets देऊन हे ते वगैरे करून we conducted our first batch. The first batch was on the 5th of October 2013. That time I was 23 years old. And काय नाव द्यायचं तर ऋषीज डान्स स्कूल, की माझं सगळे मला ऋषी नावाने ओळखायचं, तर ऋषीज डान्स स्कूल असं रॅन्डमली वी हॅड सेट अप दॅट नेम. अँड पहिल्या बॅचला, सिन्स इट वॉज अ डेमो बॅच, couple of crowd, like 35 members had come for that demo batch, and touchwood first batch la, from that 35 I remember 15 people had registered for my first month, which was a good thing. So first beginner level batch or level 1 batch was Saturday, Sunday evening 6:30 to 8. That was my first batch of Rishi's dance school, and there on the journey started. Then the 15 members चे 35 झाले in the next month. I still remember, मग 35 नंतर 42 पर्यंत तो आकडा गेला, आणि मग 42 नंतर I was like this की I need one more batch. So मग मी अजून एक बॅच सेटअप केली 1 hour before. तो सुद्धा तोच हॉल मी रेंट वरती घेऊन हे करायचं. We had this age description which we had given. So 12 to 30 was my age which I was teaching in the beginner level, and 30 above was the ladies batch which I was teaching. So ladies joined up for the first month. There were 10 ladies, and touchwood, right now this thing is there that we have around 65 ladies in our dance school learning. We divided that batch again. Full झाल्यामुळे ती we divided into two batches. One is a weekday batch, one is a weekend batch. So असं असं होत then I was like की dad आता मला हे Saturday Sunday पर्यंत नाही ठेवता येणार आहे. So you'll have to make something for Monday Friday. आम्ही completely ती company बंद केली. It was a very heartening decision for me because it was going well. मी ती शून्यापासून सुरुवात केली होती, but I had to choose. Once I think प्रत्येक एका आर्टिस्टच्या लाईफ मध्ये किंवा प्रत्येकाच्या लाईफ मध्ये एक पॉइंट येतो where you have to choose. You can't on the both paths at the same time. So then eventually was dad and mom, they also saw that it's going really well, and that is the time when they were like, go ahead, you pursue this, we are with you. And the journey from then, that is on the 5th of October 2013 to date, we have around 8 batches now. Beginner level we have 2 batches, improvers we have, intermediate we have, advanced level we have. Then we have 2 ladies batch, we have a kids batch. So a range of 5 years to 65 years. And even above that, if anybody is interested, we teach from 5 years to 65 years. This entire age group, all members, they learn at Hrishie's Dance School for 6 months. We have a semester for 6 months. And every end of 6 months, we have a dance show. That is one of the most biggest shows in Pune, which we do at Yashwantrao. And the best part about our school and our team and the management is that we are completing 7 years for our dance school.
And then listening to this, I just feel that, somewhere you were just meant to be a dance teacher. You just happened to go there, you just happened to be called. And it's a very great coincidence that, chain of coincidences that kept on happening. I have attended a show of yours, and I have seen, I have so many friends who are your students as well. And one thing I have noticed is that the way you teach, the smile they have when they leave the class, all I know is you just make dancing look effortless. And somewhere when you said that you are a mentor for students from 5 years to 60 years, how do you make something like dance, which is such a universal thing, interesting for them? म्हणजे प्रत्येकाला शिकवायची पद्धत वेगळी असेल किंवा प्रत्येकाशी बोलणं किंवा प्रत्येकाकडनं शिकायला पण तुम्हाला काय काय वेगळं मिळत असेल, तर मग हाऊ इज इट टू बी अ मेंटर टू एन एज ग्रुप दॅट इज सो डिफरंट?
Say what we have a team of 5 instructors, 5-6 instructors, and all of them are college going people. One principle which HDS has followed is that we don't hire any faculties from outside. We make sure that we convert or teach our senior members. We ask them that would you like to be an instructor, would you like to teach, and then we train them. That is one thing which I've followed since 7 years. The reason why I do this is because they have gone through the journey from beginner level to an advanced level. So they know this journey. They know when they are taking a beginner level batch, when they were learning, त्यांना कसं वाटत होतं किंवा त्यांना शिकणं कसं सोपं झालेलं. So what they do is they exactly follow the same line, and that is how we are trying to manage this. We have a very extraordinary, super talented admin. You're aware of her, Preeti. So she takes care of the entire management of the school. The instructors, they are extremely hardworking, and you won't believe it. Our instructors is what they are in 12th standard, they are in 10th standard, and teaching to some people who are elder to them, way elder to them, but they have the same respect. Yes, we have set up different patterns. एका बॅच मध्ये किड्स बॅचला हँडल करणं थोडंसं वेगळं जातं. डान्सची लेवल पेक्षा त्यांना ते इंटरेस्टिंग झालं पाहिजे. त्यांच्याबरोबर आम्ही गेम्स सुद्धा खेळतो. सो एक्सरसाइजचा पॅटर्न जरा वेगळा असतो, थोडासा फन लव्हिंग पॅटर्न असतो. किंवा a child of 4 years, 5 years, he comes to our school आणि त्याला स्ट्रोक्स वगैरे करणं किंवा डान्स करणं असं एक्सपेक्टेड नसतं त्याच्याकडून. पण ती स्टार्ट झाली पाहिजे, त्याला बीट सेन्स मिळाला पाहिजे, त्याला कळायला पाहिजे आपण काय करतो. सो बेस्ट पार्ट व्हॉट अबाउट आवर स्कूल इज वी नेव्हर कॉल देम स्टुडंट्स. Yes, we are all learning. If we call a student, then we instructors or the owner, we are also learning. So we are also students. We call them members. It's an HDS family. Whoever is a part of our family, we call them members. These are members of our family. We never call them that you are a student. Stay like, no, it's not like this. They're a member of a family. So you won't believe it की लेडीज येतात किंवा आमचे मेंबर्स सुद्धा येतात, तर कधी येताना चहाचे सॅशेज आणतील किंवा साखरेचा एक पॅकेट आणतील. ते आमचं एक केटरिंगचं आम्ही हे ठेवलंय तिकडे, जिथे आम्ही चहा वगैरे बनवतो तिथे ते जाऊन ठेवतील की ना इथे तो स्टॉक जेव्हा पण लागेल आपण घेऊयात वगैरे वगैरे. सो इट्स इज लाईक अ हाऊस, इट इज लाईक अ फॅमिली. आणि मला खूप बरं वाटतं की लोकांना अशी फिलिंग येते की ही आपली जागा आहे, ही आपली डान्स स्कूल आहे. दॅट इज वन ऑफ द बिगेस्ट अचीवमेंट आय फील दॅट HDS has achieved in all these years.
This sounds is so much fun. पण समवेअर डान्स किंवा डान्स स्कूलचा जो एक्सपिरियन्स आहे तो एकत्र घेण्यासाठी आहे, म्हणजे आपल्या टीम बरोबर, आपल्या बॅच बरोबर असं एकत्र येऊन एन्जॉय करायची गोष्ट आहे. तर नाव दॅट वी सीइंग दिस सो मच चेंजिंग बिकॉज ऑफ COVID-19 आणि देर आर अ लॉट ऑफ बाउंड्रीज दॅट वी कॅनॉट क्रॉस. तर मग हाऊ आर यू कोपिंग अप ॲज अ डान्स स्कूल आणि ॲज अ member of HDS family, I would like to say now, how are you connecting regardless of this lockdown situation and everything?
I want to share की एकतर हे अनएक्सपेक्टेड होतं, भयंकर सगळ्यांसाठी खूप हार्टनिंग आहे. 4 महिने झालेत वी आर ऑल अंडर लॉकडाऊन अँड बाहेर परिस्थिती खूप बिकट आहे. मी समजू शकतो या गोष्टी. पण as I say that as a family member चा head असं म्हणता येईल की what I decided, we had a team meeting की हे झाल्या we had the team meeting. We had sensed it since my sister is a doctor, my mom is in government, so we knew how much time this is going to get. So you won't believe it की आपलं 25th I think 25th ला मार्चला लॉकडाऊन पूर्ण अनाउन्स झाला आणि आम्ही बॅचेस ऍक्च्युली 12 मार्चलाच बंद केले. आणि आमचे सगळे इन्स्ट्रक्टर्स त्यांनी लिटरली व्हिडिओवरती शूट करून सगळे बॅचेस रेडी केले टिल द लॉकडाऊन वॉज अनाउन्स्ड. आणि त्याच्यानंतर आम्ही ते पर्सनली सगळ्यांना पाठवले व्हिडिओज, त्याच्यामध्ये ट्युटोरियल्स. सो HDS आय वुड से, आय डोंट वॉन्ट टू कम्पेअर माय सेल्फ विथ एनी अदर स्कूल, बट HDS वॉज वन ऑफ दोज स्कूल्स सर्वात पहिले ज्यांनी ट्युटोरियल सगळ्यांकडे पाठवले. Then the part came was on the Zoom call or any other call where we can meet up. So then it became very easy for us. इथे पाठवल्यानंतर people had already gone through the videos. So Zoom call ला आम्हाला ते शिकवणं किंवा एक्झिक्यूट करणं हे जास्त सोपं गेलं Zoom call वर. परत 4 महिन्याचा गॅप झाल्यानंतर बॉडीमध्ये थोडंसं मी माझ्या भाषेत म्हणतो थोडीशी धूळ बसते. डान्स थोडासा विसरला जातो किंवा स्ट्रोक्स थोडंसं धूळ बसते. तर मी म्हणतो ते धूळ बसलेली चालणार होती का तुम्हाला, मग ते परत साफ करायला 2 महिने लागले असते. तर तेव्हा लाईक की नो वी अंडरस्टँड. आणि बेसिक आय फील की वन थिंग विच आय शेअर्ड टू माय इन्स्ट्रक्टर्स वॉट की व्हॉट दिस सिच्युएशन इज लाईक डान्सिंग. डान्समध्ये काय होतं की एक नवीन स्टेप किंवा एक ब्लॉक शिकवला जातो आणि तुम्हाला तो प्रॅक्टिस करावा लागतो. वेगळ्या वेगळ्या पद्धती शिकायला लागतात, वेगळ्या वेगळ्या पद्धती बनवावे लागतात सो दॅट यू अंडरस्टँड दॅट ब्लॉक. तुमच्या बॉडीला ते तो ब्लॉक बॉडीमध्ये बसवावा लागतो. तर आताची सिच्युएशन काही वेगळी नाहीये, वेगळे वेगळे सिच्युएशन्स आहेत, त्याच्यामध्ये आपल्याला मार्ग काढायचा. अँड ऑल आर्टिस्ट और everyone outside, we all are fighters. We have to find a way out. There is sitting and quitting and just cribbing की अरे हे असंच आहे, मग बाहेर असंच चाललंय, मग तसं चाललंय. That's not gonna help us. No. We have to make sure that we find the way and make the best of this situation. That was one of the things which we discussed during our team meeting. No matter what, we will not stop. And once that those batches will begin again, तेव्हा तो feeling वेगळाच असेल.
आणि lastly, I just wanted to ask you, a lot of people in their 20s and 30s, as we said earlier, have this block where they feel they have to choose between passion and profession. And you being an excellent example, ki दोन्ही try करून then you chose ki you gave both equal chance and then you decided ki no, I want to go ahead with my passion. Tamag, what advice do you have for those people who are in that block right now? Karan because of this lockdown, a lot of people are realizing that their passion is as important as their work. And
Absolutely.
Any work that makes you happy, I feel is worth doing. What advice do you have for those people?
See, as far as since as you told that I have experienced both the things equally. So what in our school which we tried doing is actually HDS is it is a formation, like we formed two companies through our school. एक Hrishi's Dance School आहे जी registered आहे, महाराष्ट्र लेवलला registered company आहे Hrishi's Dance School right now, and we have one more company which is set up that is called as Kalabhumi. Kalabhumi is for all the artists. It is again owned by us. It is again government recognized. आणि कलाभूमीच्या नावाखाली आम्ही 2 नाटक आतापर्यंत सेटअप केलेले आहेत. तर ह्या नाटकामध्ये किंवा HDS मध्ये देर आर लॉट ऑफ पीपल आर्टिस्ट सगळे रिलेटेड आहेत. म्हणजे बॅकग्राऊंड म्युझिक स्कोर जो आहे तो आमचा द पर्सन हु इज लर्निंग साऊंड इंजिनिअरिंग त्यांनीच केलेला आहे. सो त्याचा जो सेट आहे, द पर्सन हु इज इन आवर स्कूल हु इज एन आर्किटेक्ट, ही इज डन द सेट डिझायनिंग. आणि that's the best part which we have done, की आपल्या मेंबर्सला तो प्लॅटफॉर्म आम्ही सेटअप करून देतोय, आणि इन्क्लुडिंग ourselves. Everybody needs is one chance, and that is something which we give. Having said that, yes, you have to make a decision to pursue passion or to pursue your career and all. I feel extremely important is your education, your career and all, no matter whichever field it is. भले ते डान्स आहे, if I am setting up a company, then I have to make sure that I am educated enough in that field. म्हणजे मी डान्स शिकवतोय तर I'm trained in all these dance styles and I'm still learning. So that is very important. So always it is important, I believe, that you need to have a backup. Fortunately in my case also, जर मला HDS setup केल्याच्या वेळेस जेव्हा ते नाही चाललं असतं किंवा that thing wasn't there in me to set up a dance school, I would have shifted back. I would have gone back to my MIDC project. Yes, I would have. तो एक बॅकअप असणं फार गरजेचं आहे, आय फील. आणि आताच्या जनरेशनसाठी मला हेच एक मेसेज असेल की तो बॅकअप सोडू नका, सगळं सोडून नका. नो, देर इज नो नीड. तुम्ही आता ते परस्यू करा, तुमचं एज्युकेशन कम्प्लीट करा, साइड बाय साइड स्टार्ट लर्निंग हिअर ऑल व्हॉट यू लव्ह. दॅट कॅन बी डान्स, ऍक्टिंग, anything related, singing, painting. Keep pursuing it, keep learning more. There will be a time where both the education will be like this, ki now I can struggle here and this can be my backup. So I feel that backup is struggle. Yes, definitely.
So I feel ki, you have been what your parents have been to you. Ki, they backed you up in every decision of yours. They showed you both the paths and they supported you throughout. Somewhere you are doing the same to your students now via Kalabhumi, and it's very commendable. And I feel a lot of people are going to benefit on it on a personal level and a professional level as well. I have been someone who's been following Hrishi's Dance School for years now. Me shows पण attend केलेत, आणि it's a wonderful experience to be even outside being looking at it. त्यामुळे I feel HDS ची जी पूर्ण टीम आहे, that I've known a lot of them, and I have seen them going to workshops themselves. I have seen them learning themselves, and those like family experience ahe, that it's very good, and I feel everyone who loves it should be a part of it. त्यामुळे me and my team wish you a lot of success for your dance school, for Kalabhumi, for everything that you're doing, and all the very best. I wish HDS keeps growing. Thank you. Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity and conducting this thing. It's something which I feel it is something which I'll always cherish my life. I was interviewed and I was asked so many commendable questions, and say you are always been a kind person. So thank you so much for this opportunity.
Thank you. So a lot of you would have loved HDS by now and would want to know more about HDS. So all the contact details about HDS are in the description box below. Do check them out, call them. You'll have great fun there.
It was a great experience on this interview. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe Lifelines. Thank you.
Thank you.